The situation for Young Thug just keep getting worse every day, every single day. Every day the situation just keep getting worse. Me personally, I don't know why. The fact that anybody ever took this man serious, on top of that, took this man serious as a gangster is embarrassing, bro. Because it's the same man that was wearing dresses, skirts, painting his nails, and calling other grown men babe.
Stop it. Get some help.
So why did we ever even take this man serious as a man or a gangster or a rapper? Do your homework on taking serious.
I don't know who exactly is preying on Young Thug's downfall, but whoever it is, they gotta be one of God's favorite soldiers, bro. Because Young Thug's downfall has been something to behold.
Come on, bro.
It's been drastic, bro. Young Thug a week ago was revered. He was looked at as a pillar of the culture. He was looked at as somebody who was going down as a hip-hop legend.
He was looked at as a weirdo.
Young Thug has went from revered a week ago to now we look at Young Thug as an absolute joke,
just a lame
and a clown.
That's my word for it. Lame. Now I got a feeling this video gonna be funny as hell, but it's gonna be even funnier if you get off the thunk. So make sure you get your grabber leaf. Make sure you get your thunk, your King Hemp. Y'all been tagging me on the gram. I've been putting y'all on. I'm putting y'all on to a better smoke. Get you some of this right here. Mix it with some of this right here. Do your homework on Grabber Crushed. Do your homework on Crush now. Do your homework. Skate.
Out of it, to be honest, is of no fault of his own in terms of what was released publicly, because Young Thug still haven't done an interview yet. But what Young Thug did in jail and before jail is coming back to haunt him. We already heard about the snitching allegations. That took away every street credibility, any and all respect he has ever gotten in the culture or in the streets. Right. That's been taken away.
Right.
Now Young Thug credibility was taken away when he was exposed on that jail call for admitting that he purchased fake sales for not only Gunna's album, but for his album as well. Now Young Thug, just his credibility as a man is now being called into question. People are now looking at Young Thug after these additional leaks that dropped this morning.
Yeah, I seen it with some more. I seen it on the Breakfast Club.
Young Thug,
I didn't watch it though.
Yo, you just a hoe. Yo, you just a cornball. You're just a clown.
Yeah, he lame.
And it all started when Young Thug got a jail call leak of him talking about Kendrick Lamar. And from this conversation, you could already tell the type of person Young Thug is someone that none of us would ever want to befriend.
With the racks, with Kendrick, Gucci grocery bag. Say again?
I hope he do it.
So do I. I mean, well, even if you don't get...
He don't take no money, do he?
No. He wouldn't do that. But think about it. He does so few verses. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not just doing verses. Like,
right. But that's
the only other person that gets a Kendrick verse is Baby King, and that's like his cousin or his nephew or something.
Right. You getting all the damn verses to this nigga, man. What the heck you doing, crazy? All that fake, I ain't getting no rapper song shit. I don't be liking them type nigga like that.
Within 20 seconds of the call, Young Thug is already expressing he don't like how Kendrick Lamar don't do songs with other artists.
We don't like how you a grown man that wear dresses and paint your nails pink, bro. What are you talking about? Fuck, like niggas like this is weirdos, bro. Just run around gossiping about every nigga you don't like, and who do you like at this point? Who do you like at this point, bro? Run around on the phone talking. You in jail talking about this shit, bro. Like, go ahead, gang. Go work out. Read your Bible, my nigga. Go to the law library. Call your lawyer and try to get out, bro. I'm not sitting on no, especially if just say I'm in jail fighting for my life on a motherfucking RICO charge. You think I'm finna be on the jail call talking to my girl, my lawyer, my manager, and all this shit about a bunch of other niggas? Like,
so here's the backstory, and here's what's going on. Young Thug is working on Business is Business. He's working on dropping the album. Now, Young Thug and Kendrick Lamar don't have a direct relationship. They aren't close. They don't have a super close friendship. So Young Thug team got to go through the label. They eventually go through the label through different connects, and they was able to get the song to Kendrick Lamar. They were told Kendrick Lamar is pondering it. He might do it. We'll give you guys his decision shortly.
Right.
Kendrick Lamar don't send a song back time starts to go by. They start to ask the Connect, yo, what's going on? The Connect then tells Young Thug's manager, yo, Kendrick Lamar, I don't know, like, he was thinking about it, but it looks like Young Thug got too many features on the album already. He's not really feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, code word for it, he got too many features on the album is he got Drake on his album. Now, Kendrick Lamar's never said that. They never said it's because of Drake.
Right.
But when you look at the feature list, Drake is on there, and that could possibly be the only dude where Kendrick Lamar sees and says, I ain't really trying to be on no album with Drake right now, man. We got some business to handle. And obviously we know the battle took place shortly thereafterwards. Now, most people, somebody tell you, man, I can't really do the album right now, the feature list, maybe we can work in the future. Most people say, cool, bro. Maybe we can work in the future. No hard feelings. I got you. I understand. But not Young Thug. Young Thug goes on his entire tangent of how Kendrick Lamar ain't ish and he won't be ish until he worked with this person, that person, that person. He even slanders Kendrick Lamar during this call as well.
A lame, bro. Just lame.
Why?
He is a lame.
You nigga get too big. I don't want to do no feature. Why? Why you don't want to do no feature? Why when you want to do a feature for a superstar? Like you ain't like goddamn Street calling you for a song,
Superstar where? Listen, man.
He one of them weird. I don't know who he think he is, bro. I know rappers
live in grand delusion. I know that prison could ruin or discombobulate your perspective.
Straight delusion.
But this right here was foreshadowing that Young Thug was out of his mind, and there would be problems later on. If you're running around this delusional, if you're Young Thug and you're calling yourself a superstar, then obviously you know that you are not well, that you're very sick, and you will run into some issues because you just are not aware of what's going on, which is probably why on that phone conversation with 21 Savage, right, they're talking about how Young Thug has the power to make or break Gunna's career. How when Young Thug come home, if Young Thug calls Gunna a snitch, his career is over with. We found out that was also delusion. Because he called Gunna a snitch, and Gunna still had the #1 rap and R&B album in the world. And when Young Thug dropped, he won't do Gunna numbers. But back to the Kendrick Lamar situation, okay?
That's the crazy part.
Young Thug considers himself a superstar, which obviously is delusion, which is probably why he don't understand why Kendrick Lamar don't want to do a song with him, because you're not a superstar, bro. Superstars in rap is like a handful, maybe 3 or 4, maybe 2 to 3. I'll be real, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Drake is a superstar.
Drake.
Kendrick is a superstar. What, Travis Scott?
Future, maybe.
Travis, maybe it's like the superstar.
It's a few.
Like, those are the superstars. Superstars means you could do an arena.
Yeah, you can't even go to the mall.
Superstars means, bro, you could drop a merch line and do 50 million in sales like this. That's what a superstar is, bro, not Young Thug.
Like, you really got Lil Durk calling you for a song. Lil Baby, Thug, real superstar calling you for a song. Why wouldn't you do the song? We lit, and we going #1 too. Fuck you thinking? It's just like, I don't be understanding that type of shit.
You don't gotta understand it, bro. It's not you. If he don't want to do a feature with your weird ass, he don't want to do a feature. Maybe he don't want to do a feature with niggas that wear dresses. You ever think about that? I don't like niggas like that, bro. I don't understand why you don't do the feature with me, because I want you to do a feature, please. I don't want to be understanding stuff like that. This dude a lame.
That nigga who blessed nigga. That's why them niggas will never be bigger than Drake, ever in life. Niggas will never be bigger than Buddy. Buddy gonna do it right. Buddy fucking with everybody. You know how many niggas like Drake change? How many niggas can take care of their family because of Buddy? Just like straight fucking with you. Kendrick, goddamn, put a nigga on. Y'all niggas, you're a superstar. You don't ran up, you're a few hundred him, but you ain't put nobody on though. You know what I'm saying? He ain't put King on.
It ain't his job to put him
doing this shit ain't really doing that.
Just talking about another nigga business, you sound like a girl. You sound like a girl. You sound like a side girl who mad that the nigga picked the other girl to marry. Like, you see what I'm saying? You sound like the girl who was the side chick, and then the dude you was messing with, he ended up picking the other girl. So now the side chick on the phone talking crazy every chance she get. Like, get your weird ass on.
When you're a Young Thug and you're in the business of making microwavable music, then you probably don't understand from like a capitalistic mindset why Kendrick Lamar won't just do 100 different songs with 100 different of these like new up and coming dudes and go number 1 or go top 10 or go top 20 or go top 50 and just run up the bag. But when you're someone who at some point, and I do believe Kendrick and Drake probably have the same mindset as well, you do care about the art. You do at some point value the art over the income once you get to a certain level of wealth.
Right.
Kendrick Lamar probably made $100 million.
Yeah.
And he's probably content with making $100 million if the art is pure. He's probably not okay.
Because when you have, I'm gonna stop. When you have $100 million, bro, who cares about a rap song anymore? Niggas don't get no fuck about no rap song no more, bro. I got $100 million. I can go invest 90 million of it into I can buy a bunch of apartment buildings for 90 million and make 6 million a month for the rest of my life. I don't care about doing a feature with you, bro. Like, who the fuck are you? I don't like you. You paint your nails and wear dresses. The fuck I want to do a feature with you for?
Desire $1 billion if that comes with muddying up the art, muddying up the purity, and just dropping 500 different songs every year with different art. That's not his mission. That's not his goal. Young Thug makes microwavable music. Kendrick Lamar makes evergreen music. So he don't understand that. Now, for him to say that Kendrick Lamar hasn't put anybody on, that's just false, man. That's just, that's just a flat out lie. That's defamation.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf is broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
Man, that's flat out.
See, I don't know about that.
Barely.
It's just not true. We could go through a list of people that Kendrick Lamar has put on, but even me going through that list, like, does it really matter? I feel like yo, the casual hip hop fan can hear that statement and say, yeah, that's a lie, that's cap. Yeah. Y'all don't even need me to run through the list for y'all to realize Kendrick Lamar has put on a lot more people. A lot of people. Yeah. Kendrick Lamar gave Rich the Kid his first ever Billboard entry. And you think that Kendrick Lamar had to hop on a song? You think he had to hop on New Freezer? You think that was a song that made a contributing factor to Kendrick Lamar's legacy? No, he did it to bless Rich the Kid.
Right.
And because of New Freezer, that gave Rich the Kid momentum. And then his next single, Plug Walk, that made billboards because of Kendrick Lamar. The biggest female artist in the culture, SZA, She credits Dot for changing her life. She credits Kendrick Lamar for giving her biggest moments.
You understand? So the first time that Dot changed my life was in a star. He included something people he knew it was for. I thought it was just a jam session. He put me on to the biggest moment of my life. This is also the biggest moment of my life. And he also put me on to.
It's just weirdo dick riding hating shit. That's why I keep saying Young Thug is a hater and a lame. He's a lame and a hater, and he bitter like a little girl, like a side girl.
Thanks for listening, y'all.
Kendrick Lamar gave Future and Metro a #1 song last year. He also gave them the biggest moment in hip hop last year. That's not helping out. Yo, without Kendrick Lamar's Like That verse, look at that like collab album from Metro and Future. Do you think it still hit the same? Do you think it's as successful as it is without Kendrick? Cut it out, bro.
Yeah.
Or how about your homie Future? Kendrick Lamar is responsible for Future's first Grammy with The Kings Is Dead.
Oh,
how
damn,
about
that.
GNX when Kendrick Lamar put on local LA artists and made them household names, gave them top 5 records, gave them Grammy nominations, had their songs playing at the Super Bowl. Now, the argument can be made, bro, he said this before GNX, before the battle. All right, cool. How about Baby Keem? Yo, you could look at the stimulus packages that Kendrick Lamar gave to Baby Keem.
He's just a hater,
and how
bro.
Kendrick Lamar is responsible for Baby Keem's biggest moments in hip-hop. And you can say, yo, he helped Baby Keem. Right? Yo, he gave him a stimulus. He gave Future a stimulus. He gave a lot of people stimulus. He helped a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
All right? So for Thug to say this is pure hate and nothing else.
Put somebody on. It's okay to run you a few hundred M's up, but who you help though? You ain't really help nobody.
Who did you help?
It's the saying. You did all that shit for nothing. Nigga, you ain't help nobody, nigga. Nigga ain't really gaining no fans off of you. King ain't big. King love hell. Man, can't sell no fucking ticket. Watch out. Like, man, watch out. I truly believe you do a song with me, Wham, Dirt, Moneybag, Savage. I truly believe we'll have your ass dope, trending, like, cause it's gonna be like people in the real world fucking with you. Not the goddamn, not.
It gotta be drugs, bro.
He's a weirdo.
It gotta be drugs. Yo, Thug in that prison, man, hitting that Pookie pipe, man. It gotta be the Pookie pipe, man.
Not the Pookie pipe.
Ain't no way Thug with a straight face, no laughing or joking, said that Moneybag Yo, Lil Durk,
Lil Baby,
a song with Moneybag Yo and Lil Durk would have saved Kendrick Lamar's career and had him trending. Are you stupid?
Yes, he is, bro. He's delusional. He's
You
like
know
a girl.
who Kendrick Lamar is? This man said, oh, you trying to get Papa in the East Coast, do a song with Moneybag Yo? Do you not know where Kendrick Lamar blew up first?
No, he don't know, folks. He don't know. Let him know. Take his ass to school, folks.
It's gonna be
take him to school.
Players and cool bitches, lit bitches, and players and shit like that fucking with you. Them type of people ain't fucking with you. You gonna get like the real streets and the real people fucking with you. You gonna get the East Coast fucking. East Coast ain't fucking with you, bro. You really trying to keep all the blessings to yourself. You really trying to keep everything to yourself. You really sit in the studio and work on the album and don't put nobody on the album. Like, God damn, bro, you ain't gonna fuck with nobody. You ain't gonna bless nobody. Bullshit ass king. Like, but it's like, what the hell is you doing? You supposed to be fucking with me, Wham, Dirt. Savvy, you supposed to be fucking with us. You supposed to be calling us like, hey man, I want y'all young niggas on my album.
You supposed to be calling us. Like, who the fuck? Oh my God, you sound like a girl, bro. You supposed to be calling us to put you on the album. Why you not calling us? Why you not calling me to put you on the album? Come on, man. Get your goofy ass on. He ain't supposed to be doing nothing but what he want to do. This is a grown-ass man. This is a grown-ass man. He not supposed to be calling another grown man if he don't want to call you, folks. Do your homework. You is tweaking.
I'm on some player shit this time around. I'm on some player shit. Like, come on, man. God damn. I don't know, though. You niggas be crazy.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully,
and you notice how every time he on the phone talking like this, the other person on the phone just ain't saying shit and just like, right,
If you don't, I ain't really giving no damn.
We'll still be good.
Yeah, over good. Continue being rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue being rap, man. Stay supportive.
Yeah.
Put my album cover or something, man. Stay supportive, man. All that. I ain't posting no pictures, 6 years shit, man. Watch out. Nigga don't care about all that shit, man. Nobody don't give no fuck about none of that. I guarantee you, your first post you post, that motherfucker gonna do 1 million or 2 million likes. You can get on the internet 16 years. You not finna get on here and get no 100 million likes on your post. You not Kim Kardashian, man. So whatever you call yourself doing with your internet, and if you just want to prove like, I won't be on the internet, what is that proving? What they do?
Come on, proving. Maybe he just don't be on the internet, bro. Y'all niggas, hey man, hey boy, these niggas is weirdos, bro. Now remember, this is the same person we talking about right here. I pray to God this focus. Let me see. Turn that on right there. There we go. We talking about that nigga. Him. Right there. We talking about him. Y'all see him? Come on, bro.
Instagram is meant for pictures, man. Post your picture, bro.
And he hiding his likes, by the way. Talking all that shit, and he hiding most of his likes on most of his pictures.
I think it's the rarity, though. But, man, have fun with that.
Nah, bro. Young Thug is a Hall of Fame hate. I ain't never seen another man hate on another man for not posting Instagram pictures.
Like, what? Come on, bro. What we talking about?
Young Thug called Kendrick Lamar a fuck ninja. Because he don't post no pictures on Instagram. Nah, man. This just goes to show, bro, no matter what you do, man, if ninjas want to hate on you, bro, they going to find a reason, man. Right? Yep. After man, you don't put on nobody, that's not true. Now
you don't
post
got a problem
with him because he don't post pictures on Instagram, bro.
See, this just reinforcing, like, when he was beefing with Rich Homie Quan and when he was into it, whoever he been into it with, it's just reinforcing everything Rollo said as just lame shit. You just do lame shit, folks. You just a lame and you do lame shit every day, all day. You just a lame, bro. And that's just what it is, folks. I'm just like, I don't know what else to tell you. You's a lame. You do lame shit. You find reasons to not like a nigga. Man, ain't nobody tripping about all that. Man, you post a picture in 15 years, man. Oh, lame man shit, man. Like, bro, you was a weirdo, bro. You sitting here coming up with reasons to not like a nigga because he don't post on Instagram. Maybe he don't want to post on Instagram, bro.
Obviously, when this audio leaked, people treated this with the buffoonery and foolishness it deserved to get treated with. Everybody is on the timeline clowning Young Thug, talking about how Young Thug is such an idiot and a hater. One user says the zestiest part of that ish was Young Thug saying, "Why don't Kendrick post more on Instagram? Bozo ninjas would hate you for anything." That's a fact, bro. That right there is just peak hatred, right? Because why do you care? People are just really laughing at this clownery when Young Thug says, Kendrick never gonna take off until he makes a song with Lil Durk and Moneybagg Yo. Laughing emoji. Because to think that Young Thug is giving Kendrick Lamar's career advice as if Young Thug has ever created anybody bigger than Kendrick Lamar, or as if Young Thug himself has had a career as big as Kendrick Lamar. And that's now, or even at the point when Young Thug was talking about Kendrick, Kendrick was light years above Young Thug. One user says the most outrageous thing in that whole phone call was Young Thug thinking Kendrick Lamar needs Lil Durk, Lil Baby, and himself to stay lit. Again, I told you about delusion. Him calling himself a superstar was the first sign you needed that Young Thug wasn't well or right in the head. Yeah, he's a maniac. He's literally foolish. Honestly, too, bro, if you're a Drake, you kind of have to be sitting back looking or listen to that call like, oh, man, right? Because the narrative is... Now, I'm sure Thug had no intention of that particular call getting out there.
But he's saying it on a jail... See, that doesn't make any sense. You're talking over a jail phone, and you think... And you're Young Thug, and you talking about people like Kendrick Lamar... You on a jail phone, recorded, getting hated on. See, he's Young Thug somewhere panicking right now because he never thought that this shit was going. Even though it doesn't make no sense on why you would never think that, he never thought that this shit would ever get out. So he's somewhere panicking like, oh shit, niggas, they know I'm a hater now. Like I can't believe it. Like they know I'm a real weirdo. They know I'm a hater. They know I'm a lame. They figuring it out. They know now. They was never supposed to hear these phone calls.
People is pushing narratives like this. So Young Thug wanted a Kendrick feature but couldn't get one, but then said he's not bigger than Drake. Then why didn't you get Drake for a feature?
Not that, and also if Kendrick Lamar needed y'all to stay lit, wouldn't he be asking y'all for a feature? It's crazy how you saying that he needs y'all to stay lit, but you on the phone begging him for a feature. And then when he say no, you start hating on him and saying how he needs y'all. Ain't that funny how that works? So he needs y'all, but you on the phone, you going through the labeled managers and all this shit begging for a feature. And then when he say no, he's a weirdo, he's a hater, he ain't putting nobody on, no, he ain't popping, he ain't nobody like him on the East Coast. Like that. So if nobody like him, so why you begging him for a feature then, bro?
Narratives like this have been out here like as of this morning, bro. People have been saying, hold on, bro. If Drake is bigger than Dot, then how come Young Thug wanted his Kendrick feature so much? He had a Drake feature on the album. This 100% has to go down as like the worst post-jail run ever. Young Thug is a PR disaster at this point. I think the only thing that can save Young Thug, honestly, is Young Thug comes out and do a full tell-all interview, man, and just speaks candidly. Because, the more these calls get leaked, the more people begin to really see, like, their perception of Young Thug don't really match up with the person they thought Young Thug was. We all thought Young Thug was this stoic street dude. We know Young Thug was a chatty patty snitch.
I don't know why.
Y'all let me know in the comment section.
I don't know why anybody ever thought that. I never looked at him as a street dude. I never even understood why he tried to push the street narrative. Like, bro, you was just wearing dresses. You was pushing the whole halfway bisexual rock star life. Like, you see what I'm saying? Where did you come with this? You feel me? Where did all this shit come from? I don't